there such thing as a dumb billionaire?
Dumb?
Yes, we have now come across the dumbest billionaire. Bill Gates.
What? I don't think he's dumb.
Don't be mad.
He founded Microsoft, Nessa. Microsoft?
Did he or did he take... Look it up. What's the backstory on that whole situation? But we'll come back to that. No, the reason I said that is because he admits that the biggest mistake of his life was getting that divorce from his ex-wife because she held him down. She helped propel him to be the billionaire that he is today. And guess what? He got that divorce. Who knows how he was feeling at that time? Thought he could handle it by himself. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I got this, whatever. And now look.
Apple's taking over.
I wasn't expecting that.
I got a MacBook.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's part of the karma, right? Yeah. Like you messed up your marriage.
Yeah.
You got a divorce. You went all the way through.
Yeah. Someone that held you down before you had the big billies, the big billionaire money.
And now this is his biggest regret.
That's so wild to me that people do that after they get money. Like, okay, here's my question. Do you really think relationships fall apart? Or you think now that they got money, they have a bigger dating pool to choose from?
Yes. Yes and yes.
That's messed up.
I also think, the fact that he's realizing this now, I wonder, I don't know, doesn't it make you wonder, okay, does his ex-wife hear this and want to make things work with him? Or now that she's seen the light because she's out of this relationship, we're talking about Melinda French Gates, right? His ex-wife, has she gotten out of the situation where she's like, I never want to be with you again.
Thank goodness.
I have seen the light without you. I don't care about the yachts, the jets, the billies.
Or she got all that.
Yeah, of course she did.
Yeah, so not that she don't care. I don't care to be on it with you.
You think she got somebody else?
I think she got her shmoney.
Yeah.
And if Bill wanted to play around and think he could get something better, another fish in the sea.
Too bad now he's sitting here regretting this divorce.
You're bad, bro.
I wonder if Melinda's wondering to herself, like, first off, like, how did I deal with it for this long? And you know what? I'm actually thankful. Like, I'm out of it.
Yeah. Shaq, the basketball player, he had the same kind of sentiment. He's like, yo, I got all this money. I sleep alone in my bed. He got a divorce from his wife.
Right.
He was with people, can't hold down his relationship. His kids don't live there no more. Gotta treat people right.
So let me ask you, would you love to be a billionaire? But
yes.
But with a broken relationship?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd be a divorced billionaire.
How long we married for?
So my question is, you would end things with Tone right now for $1 billion.
Oh man, yeah. We can still be together though, me and Tone, right?
No. It's over. It's done. He moves on.
So we could be together, me and Tone, right?
No.
Okay, who's Amara staying with?
Well, you guys, you'd have to go to court. It'd probably be 50-50.
Tone would tell me to get with the billionaire. You don't think so?
No, I'm imagining, this is how low you think of yourself.
What?
You're the billionaire.
Oh. So,
wake up.
Well, okay, so now I'm confused. Okay.
Would you end things with Tone if that meant you were to be a billionaire?
Yeah, I would.
So you still stand on it?
Yeah. So I changed my whole life and my daughter's life.
Yeah.
Tone's good. Tone's good. He got money.
Yeah. So you would just pay him off?
Yeah. He don't want to get married anyway. He's good.
Wow.
And things.
You would treat him like a prostitute?
Yeah, man. Put the money on the nightstand. And it's going to be heavy money because I'm a billionaire. So how much money you want on the nightstand?
Okay, so
gold-plated nightstand.
Okay, so you are going through this breakup with Tone, but you're a billionaire.
Yeah.
And he asks you for a good amount of money. You would give it to him.
Take it.
Okay. You're generous.
Because now we're both rich.
Right.
And now I can do whatever I want. And double now, my student loans are paid off too. It's like a win-win.
So you would have a broken home for your daughter to be a billionaire.
That money will fix it right up, baby.
You know, money can't fix everything.
Money can fix a lot of things, though.
Sure, but it can't fix character. It can't fix
my character is the same. Okay, maybe. No, it can temporarily fix loneliness.
What, you going to pay for all the prostitutes?
I'm going to pay for all my family to come kick it. Like, y'all want to live in this compound in the Bahamas and not work? Oh, we billionaires, baby. What y'all want to do?
So you rather be a billionaire that has a broken home for your daughter.
Okay, I'm just talking crap. Now I missed tone. Just thinking about it, I was missing tone.
Okay.
But I would love to have some billionaire money.
And my question is, why doesn't Bill Gates go tell Melinda this? Or maybe he did.
Maybe he tried and she's like, no.
I need the rest of the story. I need him to be honest. I need him to also add that part. Not only do I regret it, but I know she has no interest to be with me anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe he did. Did he say it?
Whoa, Melinda's net worth is $30.4 billion.
Absolutely. She should probably be higher than that because of all the hard work that she probably did to support him to be where he's at today.
Dang. So they were married from 2021 to 1994. And let me do the math. 27 years. She's 60 years old now, worth $30.4 billion. He's worth $107.4 billion. And her job title, according to Wikipedia, is American philanthropist.
Now, how long were they actually together before they got married, too?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
They use AI now.
I would make a billionaire man doll to lay with me at night.
Whoa.
30. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Would you have the billionaire man doll thing that you created satisfy you, too?
No, it's kind of weird.
I mean, I don't know where you're taking it.
I'll just find a nice young fella. Okay, not young fella. Just I'm being funny with the young fella. A nice, appropriate aged fella.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta be careful nowadays. Hold on, Katrina. What is
happening? A nice, appropriate aged fella. What am I checking? Melinda and Bill Gates.
Yeah, their relationship. How long were they together before they got married?
27 years.
Ooh. So 7 years before they got married or something, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. 27 years is a lot.
It's a long time to be with somebody only for them to play in your face. No. I
got a serious question. Your payoff is $30 billion. Okay, billion. That means not just you, everybody in the state of Seattle.
Or the country, Katrina.
Everyone in the state of Washington.
Oh my gosh, this is why we're not billionaires.
Yes. Everyone in the state of Washington can live off your money.
The whole country can live off of you.
Plus the next generation of your kids.
Sure.
Plus their next. And they don't have to work for generations on end, Nessa.
I'm sure Melinda Gates can share some things that there is no price tag on.
I don't know, man.
I'm not saying that she doesn't like, she's probably got compensated a good amount of money, but truly probably not the amount that she really deserves. Does anybody really get the money that they deserve in a divorce? I mean, you could get a good amount that's
$30 billion, Nessa. Okay, listen, truth be told.
Bill Gates?
Truth be told, Nessa, you get $30 billion. You had to go through a 30-year relationship where you were cheated on. Maybe this, that, and the third.
Oh my God!
You come out unscathed. Ultimately,
unscathed? How do we know? Are you kidding
you're just
me?
in emotional distress.
You're telling me this billionaire?
I'm gonna tell you what will make me feel better outside of therapy. Them yachts, them little boat rides.
Yeah.
Them 5-star hotels.
I don't know, man.
Them waking up with room service. I'm gonna have a chef in the room. I'm gonna eat hibachi every night. I'm gonna have hibachi dinner inside my bedroom.
I don't know. I just think sometimes money can't cover up all scars.
What about my student loans? That's a lot. I got a lot of things to pay for.
All I know at this moment, in this instance right now that I'm looking at you, I know if the NFL threw you a bag right now, you would sell Colin and me out in a heartbeat.
How big is the bag?
Exactly my point.
I'm just kidding. Nessa, even this whole conversation, but I'll tell you this.
If it became down to...
It's definitely a conversation for a lot of people. And you could say what you want, right? You could say, I never do that. I never do that. Put $1 billion in front of you right now. What's that even look like? We had this conversation, $1 million. If somebody came up to you and said, here goes $1 million, do this.
Do you think Tone would leave you and leave a broken home to be a billionaire?
No, he has more integrity than me. Oh, to be a billionaire? I probably would tell him to do it.
So you would encourage him to have a broken home so that he could become a billionaire?
Yeah.
And we don't even know if you get money out the situation.
Amara would be good?
This is why we can't close deals. You are so bad at negotiating. It's ridiculous.
Will I be good too? Me and Amara?
Let me ask Colin.
What? What are you asking him?
Would he leave me if that meant he could be a billionaire?
Oh, yeah, please ask him. Oh, man, I'm not ready for you to be all sad and crying because he said yes.
I don't think Colin would.
I don't think he would either.
I don't think he would.
Colin got a lot of resolve,
Integrity.
man.
Colin, you're on the Nessa Off Air podcast.
What up?
That's a good answer.
What'd he say?
He said no right away. Okay.
What hypothetical are we dealing with now?
Yes, it is a hypothetical. You made everyone laugh. Okay. If it meant you would become a billionaire, but you'd have to leave me and there would be a broken home for our daughter, would you do it?
No.
Liar.
Katrina's jealous because she has no integrity. She said she would sell Tone all the way out. She doesn't even care.
I'd make brand new friends. And I'd be like this, hey, anybody want to hang out tonight? This is all money in my hand. Fanny, it's getting hot in here. Y'all need some air conditioning? Okay, I'm kidding.
I told her right now, I've looked at her sideways. I know. This is how I know the NFL hasn't thrown you a bag.
I would have been stopped complaining about my student loans.
All right, Carl, I just want to make sure that you really love me. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I love you.
Katrina trying to get those student loans covered.
That's what it
come
is,
on.
student loans.
Come on, they're ramping it up now.
Yeah, they're going hard.
I
Yeah.
need those to go back on pause. Pause them.
loans
on
on pause. Okay, I love you. Okay, I love you.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right. Okay. Here's a scenario for you.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the movie Indecent Proposal?
I don't remember it. Is that with what's her face?
Demi Moore.
Was it Demi Moore?
Yes.
Okay.
And Robert Redford. He's a rich guy. And Woody Harrelson. Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson. They're together in the movie, right?
Okay.
They don't have a lot of money.
Okay.
They go to a casino.
Right.
They're gambling all their savings because they're trying to make money because they're in debt, whatever. So they're playing roulette. Roulette is the game in the casino where you spin it and you choose any number or you could choose a color, whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, let me put $15,000, $10,000 because we need money. If we double it up, we're good, right? There's this scene in the movie, they have it like on either black or red. Then at the last minute, they change it. They lose all their money.
No.
Robert Redford's just a rich guy. He approaches them. He goes,
Right.
You know what? I will give you $10,000 if you let me have one night with your wife.
Like what kind of one night?
What you think? Up in the bedroom, freaky deaky.
Sheesh.
They did it. And
She fell in love?
No. But Woody Harrelson in the movie was hella like distraught. He was like, you could see him during the movie, the scene is like him. It was like, I think going back and forth between her, Demi Moore and Robert Redford getting,
Yeah.
and then Woody Harrelson just looking super distraught. But then they got their money and they paid their bills. And
Would you do that? Would you allow Tone to sleep?
I asked you first.
No, you know my answer is going to be no.
Yeah, you're right.
Would you allow Tone to sleep with somebody else?
To pay off my student loans?
Yes.
Yes. I got a lot of student loans. Okay, no. Gosh.
Don't take it back because you know people are going to be in the comments judging you. Don't. Stand on it. It's 2025. Stop being embarrassed. Live your truth.
So my truth is, Tone, you could get it in with somebody who will pay off my student loans. What else can I get out of them? Can they pay off my credit card debt too?
All your debt is gone.
How about his?
Sure.
He ain't got no debt. So all my debt is
All
gone.
your debt.
That's a lot of debt.
It's all wiped.
How long? One night?
One night.
What position?
Is there a position that's off limits?
No, I don't know. I was just trying to be funny.
It was.
A position that's off limits. Are they kissing on the mouth?
It's a one night thing.
And
You
what-
can't even dictate
Right.
terms in this situation. You just got to roll with it.
And what if she's like, and he has to tell me he loves me through the whole night?
Okay, throw that in. But all your debt is gone.
Oh man, that's a lot of debt.
It's a lot. It's all white like that.
You know what? No. I'm not.
right. That's right.
I'm probably at the second stage of my life. You know, I ain't got enough more good years left. I've been holding this debt this long. Just let it ride, baby. Let it ride. And me and Tone can hold hands and go into the sunset. Two ringless
With
hands
debt.
being held, walking into the sunset.
And holding debt.
And holding debt. And the creditors right behind me with their hands on my pockets.
Oh.
That's crazy, though. Bill Gates, he fumbled. And
Big
let
time.
this be a lesson to
Yes.
anyone, because I hear about this that happens all the time.
Right.
All of a sudden, you got some money, you let go of somebody, and you're like, dang, why'd I do that? They held me down. They helped me
Right.
build my company.
Right.
There's so many movies based off this premise. And this is a real life situation.
Right.
This guy who's worth $100 billion said he regrets divorcing his wife that held him down.
You know what? Good for him to be able to admit something like this. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I don't take billionaires as humble or people who are willing to face, vulnerability in that way. They're always more than happy to share their career failures and how they were able to turn it around and
Right.
stuff like that. But they never really get too vulnerable about, their personal life and how
Right.
much they screwed up in that
Yeah.
way. So good for him.
You know what? He's probably just manipulating her. To be
He's
honest.
just putting out there
He's
so
just
that
saying.
like the message can get back to her to
And-
be like, oh, look, he's even, trying to do this publicly because
Right.
he really wants to
I'm
get back
saying.
with you.
Or he's doing it so he gets more girls. Like,
Oh, wow.
that's what you did. Oh,
We really don't like billionaires.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know any billionaires. I would like to know a billionaire.
I think billionaires cannot be trusted.
Really?
No.
You think so?
Name me one. Name me one. Do you not see what's happening in the world, in the country?
I don't know too many billionaires. How can I say?
I mean, you don't have to know them to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, billionaires to me, I'm not talking about somebody who was born into it, right? Because they can't control like they
Or
were.
lotto.
Most people end up losing the money anyways.
But I mean, if you're talking about their character and having had done shady stuff to become a billionaire.
Right. Okay, fair. Let's take those circumstances out. But for the most part, there is some type of serious exploitation in it.
Yeah.
They can't be trusted. I don't know why people all of a sudden believe that billionaires care about people who are poor or hurting. They didn't care in their business.
Right.
So you think they're going to care about people randomly? Sorry. It's just not logical.
Okay, I have a question. What amount of money? Is there any amount of money that would get you to do anything?
No.
Really? 100 billion?
No.
200?
No.
300 billion and your own country?
Like where?
Wherever you want. You own New York. You own New York City.
No. I don't want those problems.
300 billion?
I don't want to deal with it.
Okay, you own an island.
An island that I don't want to take anything from anybody or anywhere in the world. I don't want Greenland. Okay? Like I have no interest.
Okay, just
Far away, something that's-
$500 billion and you're on Mars.
I don't know. It just depends what comes with it. What do I have to give up? Nothing in life is free. Nothing. I'm not giving up anything in my life that matters to me. And that includes you.
Wow, man.
I wouldn't.
We could be billionaires, bro.
If I had to give up my friendship,
Give me up.
my sisterhood with Katrina,
Give it up.
to have an island and billions of dollars only for me not to be able to talk with her and her family, I wouldn't do it.
Sign me up. I'm just kidding. That's very sweet of you. Stupid, but sweet.
Yeah, it is stupid, but I wouldn't do it. That's why I'm telling you, I'm convinced that the NFL hasn't approached you and like thrown a bag at you or anything, because you would do it for like $500 to like backstab me and Colin.
What's a backstab? Like, what would a backstab be? Me being in a Super Bowl commercial?
I don't know.
Me going to...
I haven't thought of that.
Me going to
I
a
blocked
game?
anything of them. Yeah, I don't do any of that.
I don't do any of that. I don't watch. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know who plays.
Yeah, me neither. I don't even care. I just know this is what I saw online, truly, from the clips that I've seen going viral, and only because of what we do for a living.
Right.
We're in pop culture news.
Oh,
day and
yes,
day. Like I see Taylor Swift being
I was
talked
gonna
about
say,
because she's dating someone who plays in the NFL that I don't care about.
Yep, I know Taylor Swift in the NFL, and I know who's performing at the Super Bowl because we work at a hip hop radio station.
And
we play his music.
that's it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know anything and I don't even care in that way.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I still care what they've done to Colin as far as blackballing Colin for his peaceful protest.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't, you know.
Okay, what if you could be a billionaire?
Say it.
I actually don't know where I was going to go.
The real question is, you want to sell me out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
What's
it.
the price, baby?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, to me, there is no price on giving up my loved ones.
You're not a sellout, Nessa. You are not a sellout.
I would never give up my loved ones.
Yeah,
I
but-
cannot do it.
Even if it weren't money.
Even if it wasn't my loved ones, if I felt like this would extremely harm someone,
You're not a
that's
sellout.
not me.
You're good peeps, man.
I try. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I would try to do my best. I just think when someone's offering somebody $1 billion, I already think it's shady, but that collateral damage is real.
Yeah.
No. I just know that with you would sell me out.
You
and
better
that's
than
okay.
me. You better than me.
I know. Okay.
All right,
well,
let's talk about real quick parenting, right? Me and you were
Yes.
parents. I want to make money so I can take care of my child.
Right.
There's a couple stories I really want to talk about with parenting. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
What? Do you think your parents have a favorite child?
Yes, me.
Really? You truly believe that? Have they told you that?
I don't know if it's a favorite child, but I can tell who they like to hang out with.
You?
It depends. Sometimes
not
I'm annoying
anymore
to
as
them.
an adult. When you guys were kids.
Oh, I don't know. I still feel like probably my oldest sibling, like
Yeah, the oldest
I feel-
one.
I feel like my parents
It's a lot of love.
favored him in that way.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Do you think if you were to have multiple children, you would have a favorite? I think you would. I think all parents have a favorite.
I think you have a favorite for specific things.
You're right. Yeah.
So I think
This is your favorite one to go to the store with.
right. This is my favorite child to go, hang out with at home
Yeah. Watch TV, snuggle with.
or read with
Yeah.
or just like come to work and it just be cool or this is my favorite child who gives me the least, issues about whatever.
That sounds just like a favorite child.
No, I'm just saying you can like different things about different kids.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You can favorite different things about different kids. I think that's okay. I don't take it personal. Like I understand if my parents want to hang out with one of my siblings because they're less annoying on a day. Like, I could be a lot.
Yeah.
I could be like, hey, Dad, I know you've been like in your ways for a gazillion years and Mom, but I need you to do X, Y, Z and this is what we're going to do. And then be like, yo, you want me to gentle grandparent now? Like, what?
You think they still look at us like kids?
Yes.
Like we are their children that they still need to parent?
Yes.
Yeah?
100%.
And they'll never, have you ever asked them? I wonder.
Yeah,
I want to
for
ask.
sure.
I want to ask my mom.
Yeah, my dad, but I'm okay with that. Like,
Yeah.
I love my dad so much. And like, my dad is like an OG in the game though.
Yeah.
Like he is like, he's got my back, but gives me game.
It's so crazy because we're grown, right?
Yeah. And
I've
he
been
still
to-
tells me how to improve.
I've been to your house when we go there and, your parents are taking care of us. It's the same at my house.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
You go over and parents,
Spoil
they
me,
see
baby.
you are still their kid. They want to
Yes.
make sure you're good.
I feel 10 times better when I know my parents are around.
And
Now-
it's not just spoiled. They treat you like a child, but not in a demeaning way.
Of course.
Like, you could tell it's a real
Genuine.
respect for your parent. Like,
yeah. My dad, like I said, it's not just a parent. My dad's always been like OG energy. He's always been like just like a life coach,
Right, yeah.
Like I think of like I hear my dad's voice in my mind when I have to make certain decisions.
that's great. He's very logical too. He has great.
Very logical. Like he really takes away emotions. I'm not saying he doesn't feel things. He really feels my pain.
Yeah.
And I know that. But I know he believes that he raised me to be resilient, right? But
He could give you the real now. He could just be like, hey, listen, things aren't fair. So
And that's that.
That's that.
But, for sure. But I think my dad favors like my siblings for different things.
So this story basically say parents do have a favorite child. And this story done by Psychological Bulletin says parents, both moms and dads, tend to favor daughters who are responsible and agreeable. That's me. I hate to say it. My brother listens to the pod. EJ, listen, I think I'm the favorite child. I think you were until I was born because
my-
you were the only child
Right.
till I was born.
Yeah.
I'm the favorite one, bro. Sorry about it.
We'd have to ask your parents.
Yeah, we'd have to. But my mom's not here. She's traveling. She's retired traveling.
Good for
But this
her.
also says younger children also tend to get more favorable treatment. And I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
So I'm a daughter who's responsible and agreeable and the youngest.
Responsible is an interesting word next to you.
You know, Nessa, I'll tell you this.
What?
I have changed a lot from when I was younger.
Last week?
Nessa, from when I was younger.
How?
I've just decided to not be as responsible and agreeable.
So you're more responsible now.
No, I'm less.
So that means they don't like you. Your parents don't like you.
No, they still remember responsible me.
Oh, and they miss those
Yes.
days. What happened?
It's a lot of work being responsible.
So
Like-
what? You just quit on being responsible?
No, I still
when did
am.
this happen?
I
College?
still, you know what it was? You know what it
College.
is? I'll tell you what it is.
What?
Because I can get things done still. Like, okay, listen.
Katrina, I think you need to let go of the has-been days.
Yeah. No,
I
but
don't know if you still got
I'm an
it
athlete.
like that.
But anyway, let me tell you this. Like, if it has to get done, I'll still get it done. I won't be as responsible getting it done, which is the unfortunate thing. Like my mom, we have to go on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be like, Katrina, let's book our flights. When are we leaving? What are we
Right,
doing?
right.
We get to
She's
the
right.
airport at this amount of time. We got to run through the
She's right.
airport.
She's right, man.
Before, maybe I would, decide to get there early and sit there for 8 hours because that's what parents do. They like to sit at the gate. You're like this. I don't know
Yes.
why.
I'm exhausted. That's why.
You ain't got nothing better to do. 8 hours?
I can't deal with the stresses anymore.
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah,
I'm at my
right.
threshold.
You're right.
You know what I've been through.
You're right.
Come
So,
on.
All that to say, parents do have a favorite child, and our parents probably think it's each of us. And I
Yeah.
don't blame them. We're great. We're great people.
Yeah, we're responsible. Well, I'm responsible.
Okay, so here's another story that I thought was funny. Here are things that parents do that their adult kids find annoying. So what do your parents do that you as an adult child finds annoying?
What they do that annoys me?
Yeah, now in this age.
Mine is my
Okay.
mom just telling me, hey, look, I raised good kids. I know what I'm talking about. Do XYZ for
You
your
guys
daughter.
have different styles of
Complete different
Yeah.
styles of parenting, and it is extremely hard for an elderly woman to accept what it is.
and that's how it is for a lot of households. Sometimes like the grandparents,
That's it.
They can't subscribe to what the way that people parent nowadays.
I would say that is the most annoying thing. Other than that, like everything else is like, whatever. I'm used to that.
Yeah.
But that is like just
That's hard. That's hard.
It is hard on them.
That's really
I
hard.
do acknowledge
On
that
both
it
of
is
y'all.
hard on all grandparents.
Yeah.
It's hard on us.
Yeah, on everybody.
But that I would say that's the most annoying thing.
Mine is when I'm out. Okay, so I'm a grown woman right now.
Sure.
And I barely go out. I have a daughter. She's 3 years old. Shout out to Amara. I love you.
Right.
So I have a daughter and I don't really go out. Before she was here, I was outside. It's
Right.
New York City. I'd be out.
Sure.
No responsibilities. You could be spontaneous.
Yeah.
So my mom has been helping me take care of my daughter.
Right.
Very helpful because childcare is so expensive.
Yes.
Shout out to my mom.
Right.
But one thing she does that annoys me is, let's say I'm out.
Right.
Tone is watching Amara. Have decided to take one dinner with friends who are in town for the past 6 months. This is my one and only dinner. She's hitting me up at like midnight. Where are you? Where are you?
Because she cares about you.
I know now, 1 a.m. Where are you? 2 a.m. And I'm already talking to Tony. He's like, hey, I'm already asleep. Just, no
Right.
rush. You're good. But here comes Lola, which is my mom, which stands for grandma in Tagalog. This is what she says. It's so annoying. Katrina, it's 2:30 a.m.
Oh.
Nothing else. No, where are you? She just goes, Katrina, it's 2:30 a.m.
Because you know what that means.
Because I don't have a phone that tells me the time.
Right.
But yeah, so that's it's not as hard annoying.
Right.
But it's just like, Mom, come on. I haven't gone out in 6 months. Amar's taken care of.
Right.
I'm safe. My location's on.
Right.
2:30 a.m. New York don't close till 4.
Right.
And then we'll get empanadas after.
Right.
and then I'll go home.
Live a little.
We'll do karaoke at, K-Town, then I'll go home.
Relax, Granny.
There's no work tomorrow.
Let it go.
Let's
Grants.
go, Lola. Go to sleep. She's the
Yeah.
type she couldn't sleep. You're probably going to be that kind of mom. You can't sleep until your child gets home.
I am.
You think our parents are like that now? I mean, clearly my mom is.
Yes.
But when they weren't like helping us take care of the kid and inside the house.
I think they just numbed out their worry in different ways, but absolutely.
Like once we left the nest.
My dad will ask me after, like when I'm leaving, do you have your phone? Did you check if you have your license? Do you have your phone charger?
Yeah.
Your computer? Do you have your work stuff?
He's so sweet.
I know. I love my dad. My dad's like my world.
I'd be treating my parents now like kids. Like, bring the pepper spray.
Right.
And my dad be like, I don't need it. I was like, Dad, bro, bring the pepper spray.
Right. No, I get it.
My mom, did you go to the bathroom?
Right.
Do you got your scarf? That's all you're wearing? You need another jacket. It's so funny how the tables turn like that.
Yeah. All that to say, let it go, Granny.
Yeah, so this
Granny.
story.
Gran. Let it go.
Parents, these are things that adult kids find annoying that their parents do. Babying them and micromanaging their lives.
Yep.
Asking too many personal questions. My mom should be leaving me alone.
Yeah.
Over explaining simple concepts.
I don't like the questioning.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Like, I'll send my mom a picture of our baby, right? Of our daughter.
She'll see. Like,
She'll be
what's
like,
that
yeah,
on-
so where's she headed to? What are you guys doing? Like, yo, don't relax, Gran.
For real?
Granny.
She just wants to know about your life. She
Granny,
wants to be
let it
able to
go.
put herself in this situation. Oh, you guys are taking
I
her
showed
to the
you the
museum?
text messages
Oh,
from my mom, right?
Yes.
Waiting, pictures. Like, she doesn't even have complete sentences to me.
None of
Pictures.
pictures.
Waiting.
And basically,
Waiting.
just send her a picture of baby Cap every day. That's
Waiting.
it.
And I'm like, I work.
She don't even say hi.
There's no hello. There's no pleasantries with my mom. Because she's sick of me. And I understand. Because I get snippy. I'm trying to be better.
Luckily, my mom doesn't comment on my physical appearance. Actually, she does sometimes. Be like, that's what you're going to wear? My mom.
Well, she cares about you.
Yeah, she wants me to look nice.
Yeah.
Asking about work too much. That's another thing they find annoying. Do you find that annoying when your
I
parents?
don't. I would love it if when they're engaged. I love my dad sends us feedback.
Yeah.
And tells me ways we can improve.
I know.
It's the best. I love it. He cares.
It makes me want to be nicer. I'm going to be nice to my mom.
We say this every pod.
Every pod. My brother called me the last pod we did this, and he started laughing, and he was like, yeah, I got to be nicer to mom too.
Yeah, we all
See?
got to be nicer, but it's hard.
Boy, is it. That's okay.
Granny, let it go.
Granny, let it go. That's how a grandmama do it with a baby in her arm.